Hi, this is Robert DuBard at Ransom Everglades, and this video very quickly will show you how to prepare Fusion 360 files to be moved to 3D printers. It's actually pretty simple. I already have a file open here in Fusion 360. It's a three-dimensional object, so this is not something you could laser cut. This definitely has to be 3D printed. And it's fairly straightforward. You come over here to File and click the down arrow and you choose 3D Print. Now, by default, for reasons I don't understand, Fusion 360 automatically tries to set it up for certain kinds of pre-populated printer utilities. We're not going to be doing that. So you want to turn this button off. Okay. Then you need to select the body that you're going to be 3D printing. If you have a more complex design with multiple parts in it, multiple components, you'll just need to click on the one that you want to 3D print. But this only has one, so just click it, and it's selected. And what it does is give you a preview of how it interprets the model, not that that matters to you at all. Refinement is an option here. I always leave it on high. I think the default might be medium. So turn that off, turn this on high, and select your body. And say OK. Now, it wants to save this file. This file type is an STL file. That is a standard that almost all utilities for 3D printers work. Each 3D printer has its own software for telling it how to operate, converting your part into a series of commands for the motion of the 3D printer. But all of them that I know of, except STL files, all of those utilities. So you'll need to give this a name. And then you also want to think about where you want to store it. Okay, so I'm going to store this in the downloads file. It's going to store it as a .stl file called Lego. And I click Save, and literally that's all you have to do in Fusion 360 to get a file prepared to go to proprietary 3D printer software. We have two 3D printers here in the lab. We use two different bits of software for prepping them for 3D printing. And I can go through that in another video. But this is how you get an STL file of a part out of Fusion 360. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.